on an all-new Thursday Night Impact. With beer money leading the TNA Tag Team Title Series 2-1, the Guns look to Ultimate X to even the series. Plus, Flair lethal in a street fight, and RVD faces Abyss, and each gets an extreme tag team partner. Thursday at 9 on Spike.
Hello, wrestling fans. Welcome to the Wednesday edition of TNA Today. JP, Jeremy Borash getting set for Hardcore Justice this Sunday on pay-per-view. We're already hearing lots of rumors who's going to show up. Of course, it wouldn't be a pay-per-view event with these guys if there weren't a few surprises as well. And of course, with everything going full blast towards Hardcore Justice, we also have the whole effing show to talk about. The Thursday night following Hardcore Justice, get ready for a night of pay-per-view wrestling on free TV. It's Spike TV. It's going to be the whole effing show. Now, ladies and gentlemen, as we get closer to this Thursday night's TNA Impact, I had a chance to catch up with Jay Lethal talking about his rematch this Thursday night with the Nature Boy Ric Flair. This time, it's a street fight. So,
whoa!
Shoot.
JB!
I've been waiting for this.
Look at what I got.
You have the list of confirmed names.
Right from TD himself.
TD.
Tommy Dreamer.
Oh, Tommy Dreamer.
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
All right, okay, very good. So
and look who
we have
number
a list.
one is.
We have a list of names now we can confirm for the Hardcore Justice pay-per-view.
I didn't even know this guy was going to show up.
Okay.
But hey, guess who's on the first? Who's number one?
All right, tell me who the first guy is. Give me an impression.
Okay. I'll show you. You'll see.
Johnny Ace?
Come on. No, my T4 show. I'm a tech geek.
Oh, Steven Richards.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, good old Stevie.
Stevie Richards.
Look
coming
at
up.
this list,
Okay.
though. This is crazy.
So here's who we can confirm as wrestling on the pay-per-view. Hardcore Justice. Rob Van Dam. We know that. Tommy Dreamer. Well, after we saw what happened tonight, I guess Raven's going to be...
I don't know how to do a good Tommy Dreamer impression.
I don't either. Mick Foley.
I mean,
do not, there's an asterisk there. He will not be wrestling, apparently.
Okay.
Mick Foley will be there.
I got a good impression of Mick Foley.
Do you?
Yeah.
All right, let's see.
Hey, JB, one time I got thrown off this cage. Oh, and there was another time, got this tooth knocked out, you know. Hey, there was another time, hurt my... You just got to tell any story you want. He's got stories. That guy's got story for days.
Raven, Rhino, Stevie Richards, Team 3D. Competing back into the first time in a TNA ring, competing Al Snow. And returning to the ring, a guy who's behind the scenes here in TNA Wrestling, good friend of ours, Simon Diamond, lacing up the boots one more time.
And like Simon always says he has a problem, I got a problem too. Did you hear what Flair did on the show today?
I heard.
Challenge me to a street fight.
After what happened at Victory Road, he wants more?
It's got to be a setup though, right, JB? I mean, fortune is forming. It's got to be a setup. He's the dirtiest player in the game.
Yeah. What's your answer?
I wouldn't be the man if I said no, would I?
You would
not.
not.
But I actually beat the man, so doesn't that make me the man? Huh?
Okay.
I'm the man!
Yeah.
The man! Whoa! The man!
I guess that's a yes then.
That's a guaranteed yes. That's a,
wow.
Oh yeah, that's what that is.
Next week on Impact, Ric Flair, Jay Lethal, Victory Road. Street fight return match. Good luck, sir. You'll need it.
Thank you. I'm gonna go see what TD's up to. He sent me that list.
All right. Hey, tell him I need more names.
I'll show you.
Getting set for a huge TNA Impact this Thursday night on Spike TV. Jay Lethal is set. He's ready. And certainly with Ric Flair now having his Fortune group assembled, I wonder what is going to go down this Thursday night in this street fight. Now, ladies and gentlemen, get ready because this weekend it happens. It's Hardcore Justice, the VIP weekend. These VIP packages, go right now to shoptna.com. It's the only way you can get a guaranteed seat in the Orlando area because you can bet this is going to be a night like we've never had before in TNA Wrestling and may never have again. But I'll tell you this much. Not only that, but with all the names that could be coming by, with all the surprises that we've been used to from this group of hardcore originals, I can only imagine what's going to happen this Sunday night. You got to see it. It's going to be the pay-per-view of the summer, wrapping things up as we head towards fall, and no one is going to forget what happens at Hardcore Justice. Ladies and gentlemen, get ready because we had a huge weekend this last weekend in North Carolina and Virginia. Here's some exclusive footage from the road. tonight on Impact, he made a, or you, I guess, collective decision this was made, to relabel this championship now. This championship's had more names than Brutus Beefcake.
Well, listen, let's be honest.
Yeah.
When it was the Legends title, it actually meant something. Yeah. When it turned into the global title, the global title, nobody cared about. It's just that's the way it came across to me. I didn't care about a thing. So I thought, out of respect for Ric Flair and what he's done, not just for me, not just for Fortune, but for this business, that I would make the global belt the television title. Out of respect for Ric Flair. I mean, he knows all about that stuff.
And now I'm just wondering, politically minded.
Do you know what this means? Yeah. Do you know what this means?
What?
I'm going to defend the honor of that belt on every TV and pay-per-view. These people at home are going to have the pleasure of seeing me 64 times a year. Doesn't get
64
much better
times a year?
Oh, yeah.
Wait a minute, so that's 52 weeks of pay-per-view, or television, and 12 pay-per-view. That's 64, carry the two. That's 64 times. Yeah. You're right, 64 times a year.
Yeah.
I know you, and I know Ric Flair well. I'm trying to figure out if there's maybe a little bit more of a political motive behind this. I mean, I know you get paid more for championship matches. I know you're looking for TV time.
What are you saying? That
I'm just saying the honor of defending the title. You've always been the best. Don't get me wrong. I mean, congratulations.
You know, wouldn't you agree that the best would be the man holding the television title? I mean, he's got to defend that title, at least the honor, on a regular basis.
Yeah.
Not the world heavyweight champion.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
I mean, come on.
Okay. Well, I mean,
who better fit television champion than AJ Styles, the most durable wrestler in TNA? How many times have I taken off because of injury? You can't remember.
No.
Can you? No.
In fact, I would go as far as to say I've seen more matches of you than anybody on earth over the last 8 years.
I would.
Been ringside for every one of them.
Yeah. Nobody's wrestled in this ring more than AJ Styles.
I can tell you that, and it's always a pleasure. And I got to be honest with you, I was very happy. Like you're not personally, I'm very happy to see that you were recognized as being the #1, voted by the fans, voted by Pro Wrestling Illustrated, first time ever a TNA wrestler named #1 in the world. That had to be a.
I'm going to be honest with you, okay? I've always knew I was the best. But the fact they finally put it in a magazine that is looked at pretty much all over the world and respected. You know, I mean, I've seen kids with their number on a jacket where they were in the PWI 500.
No way.
So
really?
I mean,
it looks like you've got your number. You've got the number right there. You wasted no time.
#1.
Well, very good. Yeah.
I mean, it's an honor. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's cool. It's about time.
That's what I thought, about time. Speaking of about time, we finally found out who the third and fourth members of Fortune were tonight. Beer Money Incorporated. What are your thoughts on that?
I knew it was going to be them from the get-go. I don't even know why we actually looked at other people, but that's Rick's call and whatever he wants. Frankie Kazarian and myself got our crap together. It turns out we're like best friends now.
Yeah.
You know, the guy's awesome. And Beer Money's going to follow suit. We're gonna take Fortune and make it what it's supposed to be a long time ago.
So are you going to take now an interest in Beer Money's matchups, because we saw what happened with the cage match tonight, and obviously with your television title and they possibly becoming world tag team champions down the road, that you want as much gold as you can. I'm sure you're watching that very carefully.
Rick wants as much gold as Fortune can hold. And what he wants, he gets. Bottom line.
All right. Well, fair enough. Congratulations once again on Fortune. Congratulations on numero uno in the world. Quite an honor. He is the phenomenal one, AJ Styles. I'll say about time, honestly. You've been #1 in my book for a long time. Kurt Angle's really good too, though, don't you think?
This interview's over.
On an all-new Thursday Night Impact, with Beer Money leading the TNA Tag Team Title Series 2-1, the Guns look to Ultimate X to even the series. Plus, Flair lethal in a street fight, and RVD faces Abyss, and each gets an extreme tag team partner. Thursday at 9 on Spike.